Good day, everyone. Welcome to IproLogicFX.com and the home of the IproNuerx, totally amazing state-of-the-art algorithm-based program. We have multiple training videos that will show you each and every day how you can make hundreds of dollars per day, and some, in an hour, and certainly thousands per month. But we ask of you, please, on our website, which is IproLogicFX.com, during on the actual homepage, around the middle of the page, you will see it says training videos. You can click on that link, or up top on the right menu, the right of the top, top menu on the right side, you'll see training videos. Please, we ask of you and we plead with you to watch each and every one of the 4 plus this 5 training videos. It's a short price to pay to make thousands of dollars per week. Okay, this video is going to be strictly not using the calculator, but using all the fields with one check. Okay, and you obviously should have the correct bankroll, but we want to show you now there's so many different ways of using this. We have those videos. You can check our YouTube channel and you'll see the same videos, but they are on our website. So without further ado, we're going to use this same method of using all the fields, but without the calculator this time. Okay, so as you will notice, once you access the Nuerx, you're going to see all of these things by default checked off. The Nuerx special is only used when you're using the calculator, because wherever it tells you to play, it's not going to have a bet amount. Okay, so those of you who want to be conservative, obviously there are different parameters. You're not going to use in this demonstration, not using the calculator. Let's make that clear. Not using the calculator, you're not going to use Nuerx special. You have some options. Medium, which is a little more aggressive, but pretty good. You'll make your targets. You want to make $10, $12, and get out of the casino. Just again, we say this in all our videos. Why try to bust this thing out and make hundreds of dollars in 5 minutes? Okay, you're only going to create flags and warnings in your casino account. Just make your profits every day. And certainly, in your sessions, you can make $5 or 5 units a session, $10. Get out, come back in, get out, come back in, get out, and so on. It's going to add up. So you either can use medium, or if you use light or ultra light, it's less aggressive. Sure, you can go back and forth, but you can literally have fun. You're playing roulette. You're going to win, lose, win, lose, win, lose. But when I say win, lose, like lose a spin, win a spin, and so on. But you're going to end up clearing out a profit. And then by that time, you can just say, okay, I'll call it a day. That's if you're having fun and have a small bankroll. If you've got a decent sized bankroll, you want to make your 10, 12 units and get out, this is the way to do it. But you're going to set this at medium. Excuse me. And this is what's going to be critical. You have all these things checked. You can start with 1 if you're playing with $1 base bankroll, $1 base bets. Or you can start off with, let's say, 2 units or 3 units. That's your base bet for each bet. But of course, when you have a miss, that's going to climb. So what we're going to do is I'm going to set this at, say, 1. And I will get to a casino and I'll show you. Now, the fields, this is the most important thing. Where it says fields in prediction, it's usually going to be how many you have checked off is what you're going to have here, right? If you have 4 checked off, then it's going to be 4. But in this case, for this specific demonstration tutorial training video of using all the fields but one outcome without using the calculator, what you're saying is, I want with all the fields that can be checked off, and I'm going to show you something. Look, I'm just putting in random numbers. Why fight against yourself? Look at how many different parameters are here. Yes, in a perfect world, if you happen to hit on all of this, of course you made a profit. And this, again, is based on this, right? Look, this is what, let's say you wanted your base bet to be 3 units each. But if you miss, obviously, they can climb, right? As you will see here, in different places. So now, sometimes, again, if you happen to hit on all of these segments, that's great. But you can literally, let's say you only hit on this segment, but you missed on these. Okay, you'll be down a little bit until you catch up and so forth. What we're trying to tell you is, in this specific case, you're going to just set the fields to 1. Okay, so let me just put this back in. Look. And it's looking at all of the predictions that you're supposed to play. It's saying which is the best one they think has the better chance of hitting. So that's, you know, that's what that's based on. This is saying 9 because you have it at 3. Okay. Excuse me. So let's say this is going to be 1 unit. You have all the fields checked, and your field of prediction is only going to be 1. And that's how we're going to play in this video and show you how fast you make your $10 or whatever, you know, whatever you desire, and get out. So let's get to a casino. Okay, so here we go. We have a base of 1,000 units. Okay, so what we're going to do is obviously, we're just going to free spin. We're going to get the numbers into the module. As you can see, I'm going to put, you saw the setting. 1 unit here. Fields and prediction is 1, and so forth. Okay, so I believe this was 21. So we're going to put the 21 in here. Okay. And then, of course, whatever the next spin is. And usually it's like 3 or 4 spins and the numbers will be set up. Okay. And you'll start seeing it spit out where we're going to play. Okay. So let's do that. Get right back to you. Okay. So we're back. Now, if you notice, these are the same exact numbers, right? 21, 3, 11, 35, and 25. And so we've put them in here, and we finally got a prediction. Now, in theory, I'm sure there are much more fields that are covered. But because you've asked for 1, it's asking for what is the best outcome. Okay? And that's not always going to be right, but sure, you should be able to hit a lot more times. Okay? Or, you know, with a little more frequency. So here we go. It's asking for 1 unit. You just want... and I would like to set a time. Well, you already hit there, so let me just set a time here. So I set a time at 1,000, and we're not putting this hit down yet. But 33, because you just want to run it out, right? And see. Let's see, where's your next bet going to be? It's on the columns. So it's saying 1 unit here on the columns. And you had a miss. Again, you're going to have misses, and you're not worried about it. Okay, now it's saying odds, 1 on odds. And 6 came out. I mean, who knows? You would probably hit on different, you know, setups. Meaning, you know, with all the fields checked out. But we're not doing it that way. So we just want to show you here. And this is without using the target calculator. This is just you playing alone. You just want to make $10 and get out. Okay, and come back. So you had 25, came down, didn't have that. Okay, now it tells you 3 units over here. Okay, that's fine. It keeps you in the game, let's put it that way. Long enough that even if you had a little bit of a drawdown, a couple of misses, you'll be back up. Okay, so again, like in this. Okay, so you're back to even, not a big deal. Forgive me, sorry about this. So 14, actually it says 4. Okay, so we'll put it there. Okay, so you had a hit. You're ahead $4. Your number is 2. Now it's telling you to bet 1 unit here. Because the one thing about this is because it will reset its bet for you. It resets the bets. Okay, once you have a hit, it will reset the bets. And you will see exactly what happens. Okay. Okay, again, it's saying on 15. Now, sometimes if it shows no bet, you're just going to go 1 on red, 1 on black. Okay. And until you get a spin and you're going to input it in, you know, whatever that number is. Okay. So again, you have a hit here. You're at 1,006. You're 6 units ahead. This keeps popping up. There we go. Now it says red. Or actually it says, so we're going to put 1 on even. Okay. Very conservative. That's the thing. Very conservative. Okay, so 17, that was an odd number. Okay, now it's asking you to go 9 through 12 on a split street. Okay, 34. No dice there. Now it's asking you to go 1 on 1 through 36. Again, it's not like you're losing because you're still ahead. Okay. 15. Now it's asking you to go 1 here on the first dozen. Okay, 33. Happen to have a few misses. I'm sure with the other parameters you would have hit already, but it's okay because this is very conservative. Okay, it's just for everybody who's, you know, you're not profiting yet, or you are profiting still. It's not like you're not, but you know, you're having a little bit of fun. You're going back and forth. You don't want to gem out on your bankroll too much. Well, this is still going to do its job for you. Okay, those who wanted to make 5 units and get out real quick, which we said earlier, you would have done that already. We're at 1006. So now it goes back to 1 unit over here. Okay, very conservative, even though it's on an aggressive mode. Okay, it's still very conservative. Okay, now it's asking for 3 units over here. Again, you're still ahead, so, you know, no reason to be alarmed. Now, look, you're still back up to 1005. Okay, it's going to do its job. And this has a lot to do with what this starting bet is. Okay, because if I change this right now to like 3, okay, you're going to see for yourself. Okay, that's going to make a huge difference. Okay, I mean, I can get this thing up to a lot higher by betting, you know, changing my starting bet amount. So I'm going to put this at 3 because I'm confident you're going to make your 10, but I'm just showing you. Okay, look, you're at 1005. Yes, you're going to go down a little bit more when you have misses because it's not 1 unit that you're using, but you're also confident enough that you will, I don't know why these things pop up. Okay, so 3 units here, but you will also see how you will get to your 1010 units in a very quick spot or a very quick time frame. Okay. Okay, you're not, you know, shooting up yourself with heavy bets right now. Okay, 16. See what happens here. So now it's going, okay, 3 on 21, 24. Now, you would not be at 996 if you were back at, you know, still using the 1 units. You see what I'm saying? So this being a little more not aggressive is just your limit, what you have put in here, okay, is what's causing this to climb up because you have it at 3 as your base. Okay, so fear not. We'll show you. We're still going to get to that, you know, 1010. Just you had a few misses, so it is what it is. Okay, so it's asking for 6 out here. Again, this is not using the calculator to win every spin or turn every spin into a win. So you just take it with whatever it is. Okay, so 19. And it's saying 3 in the middle. Okay, 32. And it's saying 3 on red. $17. Now it's saying 3 on even. Okay, number 6. It's saying 3 in the third middle column. Okay, you have number 1. It's saying 3 on the top 3. And of course, 33. Now it's saying 6 on odds. Okay, so those of you who are saying, okay, you know, you're not down a lot. I mean, you know, because of their drawdown, that's fine. Back up to 993. Okay, you'll see. Sorry, this keeps popping up on me. It's my website. So this is obviously black. So 6 on black. Okay, red came down, 32. And 9 on, oh, red, okay. We'll see what happens here. Black again, has those cycles sometimes. But you see, you're not getting hammered down. You're not like getting beat up, you know, and losing a ton of money before you come out of this. This is why I'm saying, you know, you got to stick with one. I mean, it doesn't mean you can't, you know, increase this bet amount, because you can hit at any given time. You can hit like on your first spin and, you know, you cleared out your profits. But here, no, there. I mean, to say that we're going to make our 10 units and get out, sure. Or 20 units, whatever you want to play, you're going to get that. So you back up to 1,002. See, you've recovered. And this is what I'm trying to explain to you. It has the potential of recovery very quickly. Okay. Okay, so now it's saying, look, 12 units on red. I only wanted to make 10 units in, you know, whatever time. Look at where I am. I'm 14 ahead. Okay, so if I was to just take the time, because of all that back and forth, okay, let's just take a quick look. Okay, so under 10 minutes, I'm at 1,012. I just want to go for the 20. Okay, I just want to go for the 20, and let's just, you know, call it. Okay, so it's asking me to go 3 units here. There it is. Didn't even know if I was going to get it. 1,020. So I made 20 bucks in, put the time in again. There we go. 10 minutes. 20 bucks, 10 minutes. Okay. Not bad. And my bankroll was never in question. And I wasn't getting beat up. So once again, this is just the way to go. Okay. If you want to use all of the parameters without the calculator. Okay, with the calculator, with all those spins, the time that you hit, you would have turned every spin into a win. I can tell you right now, you were way over $20 profit using the calculator. But your bets could have been a little bit more higher, okay? So, here we go. www.iprologicfx.com, and there you have it. I hope you have a great day, and keep winning.